Always keep it with 100 rounds, yeah. Always keep 100 rounds, yeah.
Hello, everyone. I'm Larry Ridley, and this is the NFL on EA Sports. Today's matchup should be interesting. Another one in third down percentage. Bears team looking to shut that down. So with that, I'm at home again. Standing by tonight,
He been to Mexico, he been to Panama. They had me locked away down in the country. Locked up in Lakers, then went to Atlanta. I just got back, I was down in the country. Been in New Orleans, I've been to Miami. On the west side of the country. Both of these, I'm at home again. Just got back, you was out of the country. He been to Mexico, he been to Panama. I said when I make it out of Kentucky, I'm gonna be popping. And I'm gonna get money. I'm over these niggas like I'm niggas funky. I did get lucky, bitch, I had to hustle. So my family go through their struggle. They didn't do that shit for nothing. If I fuck with a bitch, I'm a big shit. Cause I'm in a relationship with her. I done heard niggas tell me they gon' kill me. I done heard niggas tell bitches I'm snitching. But I'm still living, them niggas just talk. 30 shots on me, come show me you with it. Bitch, don't play with me cause you can get it. After I blow you, I'm dropping your nigga. Hit me the niggas that ain't got no money, that ain't got no money. That's some rich killers. They had me like the way out of the country. I've been to Memphis with the rest of that. I just got back, I was down in the country. At home in Missouri and Louisiana. I got a plug for my sister. Ain't my guam, be on me. Cuz got back, he was down in the country. He hit the team, down with that. I said once I make it out of this country, I'ma be with it. I'm gonna make sure she call me daddy, but she got my daughter and I did raise out there. I cannot fuck her unless she on me. My shoulders hurt, Detroit on my shoulders, playing the soul. It's top 400 degrees and they couldn't know your heart on my niggas got hit with a knife. Our mom said he got hit with a knife. We see the rollies and we get excited. We see the boards and we get excited. We see that money and we get excited.
We see that money and we get excited. I mean, we get excited.
Choppers and we get excited. Play with that money, I take it to violence. 10 niggas paying like being a cipher. Cutting you up like with a few dice. I know some lords, I know some disciples. Them niggas put me like they had a copy. Them niggas have you only have monster. I said when I make it out of that copy, I'm really gonna cut them numbers. I'm really not playing with nobody. Niggas touch me and nobody don't body. Nobody don't body. Nobody don't body. You know I didn't come to me. You know niggas play with them numbers. You know I didn't have when I got it. I'm killing the fool. I said I can Simon. I cannot fuck with you. All this talking, my nigga, be quiet. Some shit is private. The first no silence. They had me locked away down in Kentucky because I saw the rollies and I got excited. Who is this nigga? You with it? I can get back in the girl inside. They had me locked away down in the country. I've been to coming down in the air. I just got back, I was down in the country. Columbus is mine in town. I got a plug for mine in the country. It's Nigeria, live on the west side of the country. Rodeo Drive.
Yeah, run that shit back. Niggas not.
On the game's opening drive.
That beat. Oh. Like up in Lakers, then went to Atlanta.
It's caught. Jones.
Been in New Orleans, I've been to Miami.
First before he's brought down.
Both of these, I'm at home again.
I think it's going to be the country. I think it's the country. West side of Kentucky.
He's becoming more like a body boy guy. Every player is taking some damage on the defense. After a while, I'm not too sure how many guys are going to want to run up and tackle him. Winston.
They had me like the way down in the country. I've been to Memphis with the rest of that. I just got back, I was down in the country. At home in Missouri and Louisiana. I got a plug for my niggas. Ain't my guam, be on me. Just got back, he was down in the country. He hit the team, down with that. I said once I make it out of that country, I'm gonna be with it. I'm gonna make sure she call me daddy, but she got my daughter and I didn't raise her. I don't have no children. I cannot fuck her unless she on foot. My shoulders hurt, Detroit on my shoulders, playing the soul. It's top 400 degrees and they couldn't know your heart on my niggas got hit with a knife. Our mom said he got hit with a knife. We see the rollies and we
Cut the music. Cut the music. Fuck, man. Cool. Matter of fact, I'm bull.
I always think of center field. You know, when I hear 8, because that's the position you write in the scorecard in baseball. And what do good center fielders do? Take away all the alleys, right? They range deep and make a whole lot of great catches.
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. And the defense for New York.
Deion Buchanan was drafted as a safety, but makes many of his plays as a linebacker in their scheme.
So a 3rd and 10, and defensively, a dime look, 6 DBs. They'll look to throw, and this is going to be incomplete. They were looking to get it to Kelvin Benjamin there, and it's 4th down. On 4th down, here's Pat McAfee to kick it away. And he'll get this away into the icy winter air. And it's fielded at the 34. Call that a 41-yard punt, 6 yards on the return. And it'll be Giant football, 1st and 10. And New York set to take the field. Looked like they had something going last drive. Then the interception happened. Will they recover?
The memory they need to keep with them is that they did have something going. They were moving the ball on offense, had a nice sequence going. Don't worry about the other part. You can't get that back. Let's go back to what you were doing well before.
I thought you were going to say they need to have no memory, but remember the good part, forget the bad.
I like that even better.
1 receiver left, 3 to the right. Now a 2nd down throw for Winston. And Jones has it over the middle. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and give the quarterback a really nice target.
It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up 2nd down.
Well, in that play, the expression, don't blink, you might miss something, certainly applied. That was fast. Defense diagnosed the play, and it was over in a heartbeat.
They'll come out in the pistol. Play fake. Winston. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up 3rd down.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
And the offense looks to pick up the first here on 3rd after that incompletion. The wide receiver moving to a new spot. 3rd and long for Winston. A hit as he throws there, incomplete. One of his main targets, Delaney Walker, the intended receiver. And that brings up 4th down.
Putting pressure on the guy throwing the football is always good. But when you can couple that with contact on him that leads to an incompletion, as we just saw there, that's winning football.
And this is off target to the left. Didn't get there anyway. It's no good, and this will remain a scoreless game.
Everything looked good. Good snap, good hold. Sometimes, though, the ball just doesn't want to go where you want it. And this one winds up no good.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. To the sideline, and that is a heck of a catch as he was able to get both feet in. So they complete the pass, and now they face a 2nd down.
If you're running out route, it's likely you end up near the sideline. And what did we just see there? You got it. The benefits of practice. Toe tapping, foot dragging, picking it up, and making sure it was a catch.
And the offense there, the O-line, everybody really on offense, they were just manhandled at the point of attack.
Yeah, you could pretty much call them all out, couldn't you? Almost by name, right? That was a very tough sequence for the offensive line. But how about that defensive front, creating a new line of scrimmage and creating a lost yardage possibility?
They go play action here on first down. Buying time to his left. And they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. Give them 16 on the pickup. And the Bears are going to get a first. Brandon Gaudin, Charles Davis back with you as it's Bears football here to begin quarter number 2. And they've got it here with a first down. So they're operating in the red zone. Shift together here from the D-line. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. They get him that time thanks to the safety blitz as he sank for a loss of 4. So the defense gets to the quarterback. Now the offense backed up on second down. He'll look to throw. Steps away to his left. And that is incomplete here. Chris Conley, the intended receiver. And it's third down. They got pressure there and only rushing 3.
And there's a defensive coordinator right now who is celebrating not just getting home with 3 there, but realizing if that's the type of pressure he can get in the entire game, then his pass defense is going to be excellent. You're dropping 8. Where are you going to go with the football?
Out of the gun now on third down. Being chased, and he will not make it back to the line of scrimmage as he's going to be taken down. Aaron Donald in there to drop him for his 5th sack of the year. And the 11-year veteran bangs it through, and it's 3-0. The Bears hit the scoreboard first. So he nailed that one through despite kicking it into the teeth of the wind.
Well, let's play a little golf here, shall we? That's a low iron shot, almost like a stinger. And somehow he finds a way to get it through the wind and through the posts.
And here comes the Giants offense back out onto the field. And the last go-around for them, they tried that really, really long field goal, couldn't connect.
And in retrospect, I think a lot of people would say, well, why would you try one that long? You hurt yourself in field position. The ball comes out, there. That only helps the other team. But I look at it as maybe it was a double shot of confidence. Confident the kicker could make it. And even if he missed, confident in their defense that they could hold him. And when all else fails as a defender, when you're not there in the coverage, your best friend is exactly what we saw there. A big play shot taken by the offense. Unfortunately, it ended in a big drop.
And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. So he loses 3 yards there. Now third down.
Pardon the into the second quarter, and I guess you can kind of look at it both ways. The offense, they've got to figure out what they're going to do because they haven't scored any points. But if you're the defense, you're feeling great about what you've got going on. The only concern you have, if you get to the half, what adjustments will the offense make to try to defeat you?
And he'll have his man. That's Cooper. And they'll get it all the way out near midfield to the 45. A great job pulling that one in from a guy, as we know, who can really blaze. He's got a lot of speed.
And that speed can work for him so many different ways. Sometimes he just takes off and goes and just runs past people. Sometimes you get people to back off so far that you can catch everything underneath. But still, at some point in the game, you probably have to make some contested catches, right? Sometimes you have to go up and beat a defender for the football. He has that in his arsenal as well.
Showed it right there. It's a loss of 5 there, bringing up second. Got to give some credit there defensively. They snuffed out that screen early on first down.
Really read it well, didn't they? Because they didn't bring the pressure that they expected. They covered all the passing lanes. So once you see it break down as the passer, I think in this situation, you're throwing it at the feet of your back to make sure no one picks it off, or you throw it away, throw it over the sideline. Don't try and freelance and try and make a bigger play. There's really no one else running a pattern that should be open.
And he goes for 18 there as the drive will continue. And now the passing game here in the second quarter starting to heat up a little bit.
Don't you feel the rhythm starting to happen, right? You see it now. The confidence is starting to rise. I think now as a play caller, because that has happened, you lean on it a little bit more. You don't go totally away from running the football, but you do say, guess what? We can throw it. We can throw it well with a whole lot of confidence.
They come up in an offset eye. Now they'll run it on the toss. And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line. Give him 2 yards on that play, and that'll bring up a third down.
Well, I think we know by now that every run is not going to be broken and get all the way to the end zone. But these short ones still have their value. You can still set up your play action and throw the football. You control the clock because you have the ball and they don't. And often the physicality sets the tempo for the game.
Now Winston. Eluding the pressure right. He may try and run for this. Call it a gain of 5, and that's going to make it 4th down.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
They missed a field goal earlier, so possibly as a result, that's why they're going to try to go for it here on 4th down. They come out here in the I. They come out with 1 back and 3 tight ends. They run. It's Johnson. And he's got some space here. David Johnson on his way. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. David Johnson with his 16th touchdown of the year. And the Giants have taken the lead. Got this one as that extends their lead. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. The 35-yard line. The Bears offense now gets set to head back onto the field. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. Just, I like the way you described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
Yeah, they'll be going for 6. They'll look to throw here. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete.
And that drop will cause a little bit of angst for the play caller because you know they've worked all week game planning and flexing the tight end out and making him a matchup issue for the defense. They have what they wanted, and he drops the ball.
Man, just couldn't hang on to the slant. Gets it to Benjamin. It's caught. Kelvin Benjamin. Touchdown, Chicago. Kelvin Benjamin. His 9th touchdown of the season. And the Bears have retaken the lead. When they drew that up, I don't think they envisioned it ending in a house call. But he got it and took it all the way home.
Really impressive run after the catch, wasn't it? That was really special by him. But let's face it, in today's NFL, those tight ends are often former wide receivers or maybe even sometimes bigger running backs. They just put them in a position to get a great matchup and make plays like that.
And the Giants ready to come out now. And that last drive was very, very balanced, pretty methodical. You think they go that route again?
I'm always of the school that until they stop me from doing something, I'm going to continue. And I think that that's exactly what they'll look to do. But the beauty is the balance that they've created sets up opportunities for big plays. Looks like a run, turn into a play action, and throw one deep.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. And quickly, they get to the line. Jameis to throw it. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. A gain of 4 on the play, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. Winston. And he's going to drop this off to his fullback. And he'll get it up. Now the Bears electing to call a timeout defensively. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. They're indeed going. It's Winston. And this is incomplete. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Bears are going to get the football back, and they're going to get it in great field position. Really nice starting field position here for the offensive unit. Now a play fake here on first down. He's got a man. It's his fullback. A nice pick up there, 10 yards, and it'll move the sticks.
And they pick up a first down, and that came out of the fullback position. But as you and I both know, that doesn't necessarily mean it's a fullback playing in that spot.
Well, times have changed, right? The old school fullback doesn't really exist anymore.
We're not getting that same player out of college. With all the spread offenses, not very many pro style, where you actually have a true fullback. We're having to make do in the NFL and put guys in that spot.
And he fires one that's intercepted. Darius Slay with a pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. And New York set to take the field. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about jump-starting your team, right? You just mentioned it. They're down. They're trying to get back into the game. But you got to figure, if something goes wrong, you may have put yourself in a spot where you may not be able to come back in the second half. Managing risk is a big decision here. It's a tried-and-true formula, and I don't think it'll change for as long as we play football. If someone's trying to throw the ball and you can put pressure on them and make it tough, that's only going to help your defense.
Yeah, he's since being hurried. He got rid of it before taking the hit, but incomplete. Give him 4 on the ground there. They're now left with 3rd and 6.
Well, if you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
Winston. And that's going to be incomplete. 12 seconds left. Amari Cooper, his intended receiver, and now it's 4th down. Well, they've had a pretty frustrating first half here offensively, and that just continued there with that incompletion.
Yeah, definitely frustrating for them, but heartening for the other guys. Those stop troops, they're enjoying things right now because they've made it very difficult for them throughout the half.
And this punt goes out of bounds, and it'll be marked inside the 40. Here's the Chicago offense coming back out onto the field. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
It's complete right side to Benjamin. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. So as they take it over, we step aside. They'll throw now on the final play. Sets up the screen to Gordon. So we've hit halftime. Just a field goal separating these two teams at the break. As we send you down to Orlando, where we check in with Larry Ridley and our EA Sports Halftime Report. Take it away, Larry. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. So here's the Bears offense now as they get set to start this 3rd quarter.
I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had the ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ballgame.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show him one thing, hit him with something else.
And he'll be limited to a short gain up to about the 34-yard line. A 3-yard pickup on 2nd and 4. Now they'll need to convert here on 3rd and a little more than a yard. They'll try and run it. Here's Gordon. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. They only get 2 there, but on 3rd and 1, that's all they needed to keep the drive going. Now Gordon on first down. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. It'll go as a gain of 10 there. And it'll be a Chicago first down. Now the handoff comes to Gordon. And he's going to take this one down inside the 45. That one good for 10 yards. And that'll bring up a second and just about a few inches here. And the offense moving quickly to the line. On second down, they'll run with Gordon. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. Call it a gain of 7, and it gets him a new set of downs.
Second and inches is oftentimes an invitation for an offense coordinator to take a big shot downfield because he feels like he can come back on third down and pick up the first down. But sometimes you just don't want to break tendency. Stay with what you are, stay with who you know, and go get the first down. That's exactly what they did. Some runs are blocked so well, you almost forget that someone has to carry the ball to gain the yardage. The leverage by the offensive line to create space up front, really well done.
9 yards on the pickup there, and it keeps the drive alive. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. They go play action here on first down. And he can't get away from the pressure. The Giants get there. Aaron Donald in there to get him, and that's sack number 6 for him on the year. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. He gets it here to Peake. So he got his hands a little too far outside. The ref caught him, threw the flag. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Complete. Richardson has it. Call it a gain of 13 yards on the play. And they're going to be staring at a third and long here. And a really long drive here, and it goes on and on. So it's third and long, and defensively not a real surprise there in the dive. Back to throw. Throwing right, and that's complete. It'll be a gain of 12, but it will also lead to fourth down.
Partner, I think that completion takes the definition of dink and dunk to a different level, doesn't it?
It does, and the defense was right there, kind of played into their hands. And no field goal try here from the red zone offense out there. They'll go for it on fourth. They'll look to throw here. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. Their dangerous wide receiver. His first touchdown on the year. And the Bears will extend their lead. Big fourth down conversion for the score, and the defense, that is a tough pill to swallow.
Big time for them. How about them just deciding to go for it on fourth down? And, okay, forget the field goal, because that looked like an easy 3 points. Yeah, you might have had a defensive breakdown in there, but they pressed the issue and found a way to get it into the end zone. Give them big credit for that.
Here's the Giants offense now getting set to start the third quarter. They're down in this game, a chance for the offense to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half two.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know at the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot of the time.
How many plays do you script coming out? Looking to hit Matthews, but it's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And to the 43. So down inside the 45 to the 43-yard line. That's where they'll take over. They'll try and start this drive. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
Plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
The throw to the left side, caught by Coleman. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a third down.
And on 3rd and 3, they decided to go with a dime package. Yeah. 6 DBs.
Yeah, you're right. They've got 6 out there. Caught here by Conley. Give him 30 yards there.
A lot of receivers see the drag route as a risk-reward type of a play. The risk, going into the middle of the field where there's some big people want to hit you. But the reward is oftentimes you get lost in coverage, running a little bit underneath. And when you catch it just right, as we just saw there, the end result can be a big, big play.
So a loss of 5, and it'll be second down.
Now, that was a good job by the defense swarming to the football. And you know it's no cinch that you're going to be able to get the ball into the end zone against them. They're number 2 against the run. So what's an offensive coordinator to do? Check your playlist.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Forced out to his left. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. He'll wind up getting 11 on that one. And that's going to bring up an interesting 3rd and goal. They're going to hurry back to the line now. They'll give it to him right up the gut. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Bears. A great play there with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Bears will add on to their lead. And they're able to up the lead by 1 more. Now after the touchdown, here's Pat McAfee to kick. This is taken just shy of the 10 here. And he'll take this across the 25. Couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. And New York set to take the field. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never want to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. But this is I'm doing it, though. This is a really important drive. And we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half, too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for them. Here's Johnson. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this into enemy territory across the 40.
I know that play went to the left side, and that's what it was designed to do, an outside handoff there. But how about the whole offensive line being involved? See on the left side where the play was going, where they call play side? But how about on the back side? Just taking care of business to make sure no one can get there and disrupt it.
Is the biggest key the left tackle?
Without a doubt. Control that edge. Get out there. You want that left tackle, if you bring your tight end over there. Either way, control the edge of the line of scrimmage. You got a chance to rumble.
Now Jameis on second down. Oh, nearly picked. And maybe lucky there. This guy doesn't drop many defensively. 3rd down.
He's got to be kicking himself right there. His team's already picked off 2 passes. That would have been the 3rd in the game. And boy, they've really played well attacking the football.
On 3rd down, Winston. And Winston lost the football. Welcome back now here in East Rutherford. It's the Giants with possession of the football but needing points as we start quarter number 4.
Fuck.
They're already slim hopes are going to ride on this one. They'll go on 4th down. Desperation time. Winston on 4th down. And it is incomplete. The Giants go on 4th but come up empty. And the Bears will get the football back. Onto the field now come the Bears. And that recipe on their last drive that resulted in a touchdown looked pretty good, so they'll be hoping to do that once more.
And it takes me back to when we sat with the offensive coordinator and the head coach. They felt pretty good about their game plan and thought there were some holes in the defense, and they exploited them the last time out. Let's see if they can come back and put together a similar drive.
And we'll see if they can do just that. He'll look to throw. He's got the hook up with Conley. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 20 yards on the pickup there. And that leads to a Chicago 1st down. They come up with an offset eye. A toss play, Gordon. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be 2nd down. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Dancing to his left. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll lead here to a 3rd down.
I think we have to give credit to him for buying time and extending the play. But you know, there's some really upset defenders on that one. They thought that they had him. Instead, he was coated in Teflon and got away.
Let's see what the defense dials up here. 3rd and 4. They'll come out in the pistol. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete.
I'm not sure we could spot any tendency here on this 3rd down. They could have run it or passed it. Either one was available. They chose to try and get it through the air, but they were unsuccessful.
And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And he's got his man in stride, complete. It's a 9-yard pickup on the play, and they're able to pick up the conversion here on 4th down. And now they're in the hurry-up. Back to the ground now with Gordon. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain.
Okay, this is almost football 101. What is a draw trying to accomplish? Using the aggressiveness of the defensive line against itself when they're getting back to the backfield, you pass them by handing the ball to a runner. In this case, that didn't work at all because the defensive line was there so quickly, there was no chance to fool them.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. And in this situation with the lead 4th quarter, they're liking keeping the ball on the ground, I'm sure.
That's just smart football.
And he fumbled it. It's on the ground. And they have the football and will take over at the 24-yard line. And New York set to take the field. And this offense last time turned it over, went for it on 4th, didn't get it. They're lucky, though, because no points against the team on the board, but we'll see how they respond.
Yeah, they've got to get a lot of credit to their defensive teammates, don't they? They had their backs.
And he'll be hit from behind and taken down. Aldon Smith in there to get him. Sack number 14 for him on the year. Now a 2nd down throw for Winston. And Jameis intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And that will get out of bounds. Lucky there. They keep possession inside the 5. The Bears offense now getting ready to take over. And last time, the fumble, the turnover. Now they still have the lead, but I don't think coaches care. Turnovers will bother them no matter what the scoreboard says.
Yeah, that's the relief that you still have the lead, but coaches look at what if and what it should be. Turning the ball over when they've got a chance to score more points and increase the lead, that's what's going to affect them.
And they're also thinking to future weeks, maybe when the game's closer, right?
No doubt about it. You want to clean up everything. Let's just be honest about it. They want everything to be perfect at all.
And he'll go down. Brought down at the 20-yard line. Michael Kendricks. He's the one to get him, and that's sack number 7 for him on the year. They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. The throw left side complete to Hogan. 14 yards is the pickup there, but it'll still lead to a 4th down. He's played a great game. It continues right there, even with this lead, confident to throw the pass and have the reception made.
There's no doubt who the leader of their team is there? There's no doubt who they want to ride all the way to the finish. Because
Damn, look like we got a replay. Hey man, listen, if y'all watching the stream, y'all seen this nigga lagged out, bro. I'm still online, bro. So he perping, nigga. The stream still up, all that. Fucking lying. Hey man, Andrew, we running that shit back. I don't care. I play to the end. You don't fucking know what was gonna happen, bro. Y'all can say, yeah, he is gonna lose, all that shit, y'all. I don't want to hear it. We running that shit back. Simple as that. Hey man, this nigga know he lagged out, man. He fucking perping, bro. Who ass nigga?
thinking the same thing. We on the same page cause we sipping the same drink. But here's a little something to thank y'all for showing up. Al Dean and the boys are about to blow it up. When the lights come on and everybody's screaming, lighters in the sky, yeah, everybody's singing every word to every song of the girl they're taking tonight. When the lights come on, everybody's feeling a hallelujah from the floor to the ceiling. Yeah, the drink that we're doing, the smoke that we're doing, the party we're through, it's going all night long. When the lights come on, when the lights come on, your buzz going it up. It's going all night long. When the lights come on.
Put away your inhibitions. Let the beast in you just get loose. We all young, wild, and different. We can all get hit from a little. I know you're terrified about what the future lies, but there's no compromising. It's my way or the highway. We all just slave the lust, hard building, breaking trust. Don't get wild when we come out, like don't get loud when the come out. That's instant.